There is a entire universe is exactly the way it should be. And so everyone in it must be exactly how they're supposed to be as well. Realize that you will manifest the ultimate connection with people at all times when you fully, like, everything is okay. When you really begin to embody and feel this energy of everything is okay, the entire universe is exactly the way it should be, and so is everyone else in it. This belief, to realize this, you will manifest the ultimate connection with people all the time. Resist that, right? You resist the thought that everything's okay. And if you resist that, you will continue to fight and struggle to create the relationships you desire. Once you start practicing and living, but the way that I say it is, the floor is the floor, the wall is the wall, the ceiling is the ceiling, and Greg is Greg, Jazzy is Jazzy, Tyler's Tyler. Each of my coaching clients, each of the miracle makers, each of the people that are encounter are just the way they are, and it's okay. The entire universe is exactly the way it should be. When I started practicing this and living that it's all okay, living in this truth, you become more enlightened. You're lifted. A burden is lifted from you. Byron Katie says that everything happens for you, not to you. So this part of relationships, manifesting, the secret is to create ultimate connection by not buying into people's victim stories. Everyone has a negative story about themselves or someone they know that they like to refer to. So you will hear people sharing these stories. Everything is going wrong in their life. I couldn't make it to the meeting because I had one of those terrible headaches again, right? Or the stories that people are offering. I have the worst husband might be something people are sharing with you. And your response might be, oh, you poor thing, I have the worst wife, right? Someone might say that. And what does sympathy do? It gives people permission to focus on what they don't want and play the victim game. It's so important for the miracle maker that you are to step into creating everything is okay. Everything in the universe is okay. It's okay to validate that they're having an experience of feeling victimized, but don't play along with the belief that they are a victim. You've got to focus instead on helping them see how powerful they truly are. So someone says, I have the worst wife. And you're like, oh, I get that. I get that you feel that you have the worst wife. And I know that you're going to figure this out. I know that this is coming up for you. To believe that everything changes. That's one of the greatest things about life. Give it a few, whatever you're feeling is changing, can change. I have the worst boss. They're always picking on me. Darling, I get they're always picking on you, but I know you can figure this out. I believe that you will find why this is happening for you. And then also, what would you like to be doing instead? Right? What do you like about your wife? What do you like about your boss? What has happened? And they're like, nothing. There's nothing I can like. And so you say, I know you can start focusing on what you really want. The universe is listening. I like saying the word abracadabra. I will remind someone, I'll say, the word abracadabra means you create as you speak. So I get this feeling that your wife is the worst. What would you want her to be like? And you, even in that moment, you change the focus on, I want my wife to be this. I want my life to be this. A loving person lives in a loving world. A hostile person lives in a hostile world. Everyone you meet is your mirror. That's Ken Keyes Jr. A loving person lives in a loving world. So that boss, that bully, that wife, that husband, that relationship, right? Everyone you meet is your mirror. And it was Wayne Dyer that said, what's the common denominator? And then I heard Alan Cohen say this as well, that wherever you go, there you are, right? Wherever you go, in whatever city, whatever place. So focus on helping others see how powerful they truly are. That, oh, you poor thing, oh, that sympathy feeling gives people permission to focus on what they don't want and play the victim game. And every one of us gets caught in that, right? Amazing relationships. Each person, even that person is reflecting a different part of you. Your relationships are always reflecting an inner state of your health. And I love you guys so much. I can't wait for this, the next class. This Sunday, we're going to have class a little bit earlier, Spiritual Sunday class. And we're going to dive into, I'm shifting it from mystery schools, because I think mystery school teachings are no longer accurate. I don't think it's a mystery anymore. I don't think it's spiritual, it's scientific, and it's Sunday. Greg, go ahead and stop the recording here. I know we've got 3 more minutes before you have to jump off.